All right. Where do we start? Another game. I was looking forward to this game. Kind of was, kind of not. Hate the Kansas City Chiefs. Obviously, you guys know why. But what a disappointing game. Start off the game with saying that there's no Jawan Jennings. For some people, that might not be a lot, but it's huge for the Niners. And then right before the game, we hear Deebo Samuel is dealing with an illness. Yeah, some people might not seem like that's a lot, but it really is for the Niners. And then we get some more injury news that Brandon Ayuk, hit his knee. It was a bad looking hit. He's out for the rest of the game. It's horrible, but there's no excuse. We didn't play well. The 49ers did not play well. Of course, we did see some of the light whenever that 50-yard field goal was made by our new kicker, and then everything just went downhill from there as far as special teams. Special teams continues to be an issue. We're having 30-plus yard returns. We have a missed extra point in the start of the third quarter, and then we don't get the onside kick, which I know that's difficult, but let me just tack that on there because that's what we're doing here today. But it was just a horrible game. I'm going to keep this video short just because I really did not want to go live today. Nestor, thank you for the heart here on TikTok. If you guys are here on TikTok, remember we are on YouTube. So check out our bio where our YouTube link is there. But today we're trying to stay strong here today. Trey on YouTube says that onside kick was brutal. All the special teams are just horrible, dude. Oh, gosh, it is disgusting. It really is. Throwing up in my mouth, honestly. Adrian Mora from TikTok says, Niners can't keep Shanahan after this year and can't give Purdy a big deal. Yeah, the three interceptions was huge. That was huge, right? And two of them, we were in field goal range. You can't give up. So in total, we gave up 7 points, right? We had potentially at the very least 7 points with those interceptions from Purdy and that missed extra point in the third quarter. Trey says, I think he just missed it, talking about the onside kick. But really, I mean, if we don't continue on, Adrian, if we think about it, if we don't continue on with Kyle Shanahan and Brock Purdy, what do we do? Who do we go with? There's not a lot of options out there. I don't mind Kyle Shanahan. I think he's a great coach. Brock Purdy is the best we had in quite a while. I really do enjoy Brock Purdy. Beaver says, as a Dolphins fan, I'll be happy to make the playoffs. Hey, see, and we could be in situations like that, right? Where some teams are just praying to make the playoffs. We're praying to make the playoffs, right? But I think we have a damn good chance of making the playoffs. But remember, this is not a divisional game, right? This is still not hitting the panic button. Our most important game of the season was last week, and we came out with a win that game. And this was actually, believe it or not, I'm not trying to make excuses or anything or try to sound a certain way, but this was the least important game in the 49ers schedule, right? They're not in our division. They're not in our conference. They're not going to help with any tiebreakers. So this was the least important. Did I want to win this game? Absolutely. Was winning this game helping us? Yes, it would have. Was losing this game hurt us? Yes, it does, but not to the biggest extent. Logan says, what happened? 6-0, baby. Congratulations on your win. It is what it is. Ivan says, 49ers, what happened? Did you just not play well? Did not play well at all. Defense was playing well in the first half, second half. I don't know what the hell happened. It's on Purdy. Quarterback, he's going to put it on himself anyways. But yeah, he had 3 turnovers. You can't win a game with 3 turnovers. You can't. Raymond says, also, I love Warner and agree he's the best linebacker in the game, but that missed tackle on Mahomes can't happen. I was very shocked that Fred Warner missed that tackle. That's not like Fred Warner. But yeah, that you can't let that slide. Trey, who's a Kansas City fan, congratulations on the win, by the way, says, I don't think it's Cal's issue, more injury issue. There's a lot of issues, a lot of injuries offensively. It was bad. I mean, we don't have CMC, obviously. We don't have Deebo, Ayuk, or Jawan Jennings. It was disgusting. But yeah, turnovers come down to it. Kimberly says, what was the end score? I was trying to fix this up. The end score, I believe it was a 7-point game or maybe an 8-point game. But yeah, I had to set up YouTube, set up TikTok. So appreciate you guys being here live with me. Let's see. See Peyton's story says back on top, and he has Seahawks colors. Yes, you're back on top. We'll see you guys again later in the season. Lamb Cherry Morales says, why can't why can't best Mahomes? Why can't we best Mahomes? I don't know why. Mahomes played great. I mean, he did play amazing. He played great. He had his turnovers as well, but I mean, defensively, we played well in the first half. We were applying pressure to Mahomes. The second half, we disappeared. Adrian says, rebuild time, TPH. Look at the age of this team. Who's going to be on this team in 5 years? Whoa, okay. Well, what happens within those 5 years? We have a great window. I mean, how is any team going to look in 5 years? Let's really think about it, right? I'm not hitting the panic button just yet on these guys. Raymond Ramirez says, I got Cowboys fans talking shit, saying Dak is better than Purdy. I don't think Dak is better than Purdy. Would I mind Dak being on the Niners? I don't mind that at all. But honestly, at this point in time, I'd rather have Purdy. I think he's a great quarterback for Kyle Shanahan. So the end score, Trey, thank you very much, was 28-18, 10-point difference there. Esteban says, you think the window is closed for the Niners? Absolutely not. I mean, a lot of people like to freak out about the Niners because we have these tough losses. This is actually the first loss of the season where we lose by this much. We lose by 10 points, where it's been like, okay, in the fourth quarter, we lost. That's it. We lost. But no, I don't think it's panic time for the Niners. The window's not closed. We're still expecting CMC back. We're still expecting Jawan Jennings, Debo, Ayuk back, all those guys back. The biggest guy who I think we're missing is on defense is Dre Greenlaw. Dre Greenlaw is huge. We still have Talanoa Hufanga out. We have so many injuries. It's disgusting. But no, I don't think it's closed. Toby says, what was Debo's BS? Supposedly right before the game, he came down with an illness. So he was out. He was sick. You saw him running back to the locker room or walking back to the locker room. He was coughing. So that's what it was. Now, if you guys know me, you guys know how I feel about that. Caleb says, Lions are the most legit team, in my opinion. Lions are great. They're doing really good. Really, really good for the Lions. So I'm very happy that they're doing great. I think their fan base deserves it. Anthony Hernandez says, Niners all day. Hey, of course, faithful then, faithful now. Bang, bang, Niner gang, all that, man. Well, not giving up on the Niners, not even close. But guys, remember, if you guys are here on TikTok, we have a YouTube channel. I'm also live on YouTube as well on NSP Football Talk. The link is in the bio of this profile picture. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. If you guys can help us out, that would be great. Garrett Wilson, over 4.5 receptions. Today, I think he'll have the opportunity to get over 4.5 receptions. Going forward, I don't. That's going to be very hard, but I do believe he should be getting six targets today at the very least. So hopefully he goes nearly perfect for you. I'm down 26. I have McBride, Flowers, and Evans. He has Dobbins. Do you think I will win? So you're down 26, and you have McBride, who should do very good. Flowers should have a decent game. And Evans, who should also have a decent game, but he has Dobbins. That's going to be rough. I think it's going to be a nail biter. I wish you the best of luck, dude, honestly. Cowboys going to be an easy game. I hope so. We need it. We need an easy game. Trey says, think they have a great team just full of injuries. The Niners do have a great team, but the injuries are killing them. You could tell that chemistry between Purdy and wide receiver. And yeah, the wide receivers are out there today. Bell, Conley, Cowing, Ricky Pearsall, we see him out here today. They did do horrible, but I mean, you just give them basic routes, and it wasn't very creative. Devontae Adams or Flowers this week. I'm kind of scared. I think Adams will get away with a touchdown this week, but I think this is one of the weeks where Flowers should be decent enough to start. Agent says, faithful to my Niners, but if we're being honest, the window's closing faster than expected. This is what it kind of seems like, right? But today, our main issue was our receivers cannot create separation against man-to-man. It is horrible, right? So I don't know who you are. I would love to co-host, but honestly, I'm sorry. Don't know who you are. If you put it out in a comment, I'll maybe accept you. But yeah, we need to get on the ball right now. Our offensive line is horrendous. Heisenberg says F the Niners. Let's see. Spencer says J.K. Kelsey and Chase Brown for Kyron Kittle and Hill. I like Kyron Williams. I like Hill. I like Kittle. Those are all great, but I'd rather take Kelsey than Kittle. I'd rather have oh wow. It's actually not a bad trade. Not a bad trade if you're looking for upside. Brian says, as a Chiefs fan, respect to y'all. Y'all played a good game today. Hey, thank you so much, Brian. Appreciate you. Congratulations on the win. Jose says, Kyle ain't never beating Reed. It's the sad truth. Remember, Kyle was in Andy Reid's shoes. He's in Andy Reid's shoes right now, right? Andy Reid didn't win a Super Bowl until his 21st season in the NFL, if I'm not mistaken. That was with Patrick Mahomes. Kyle Shanahan still has a lot of time, and Andy Reid was very great at what he did, right? He never actually got to the won a bowl before Patrick Mahomes, but he always got close and he was kept learning. He kept growing. Just got to give Kyle Shanahan time. But yeah, Andy Reid's on another level. He's one of the best, if not the best head coach in the league right now. Josh says Purdy is not the answer, but right now he is because we don't have any other answer. We don't have any other quarterback that we could just fall. We're not going to talk to Josh Dobbs, right? We're not going to do that. No other quarterback out. We're not going to trade for Dak Prescott and get that contract and for him to play poorly. No, Purdy had a bad game, yes. But remember last game, Purdy did great. I'm not freaking out on Purdy. I think he's great. Rashana says we played great without our star lineup, injuries, and sickness. We did. We played really good without our star lineup. Offensively, defensively, could have been better. But yeah, it was bad, but not terrible. It's just we gotta get rid of those turnovers. Those turnovers killed us. Go Chiefs, says Skydog. Congratulations on the win, Skydog. Josh Heck says hell to the king. See, Corbin Science says Purdy can't play well without the Avengers. I think Purdy does play well. It's just this past game was just not his game, right? I don't know what he was reading out there. Yeah, it was freaky, but we do know that Purdy does tend to try to not force the ball, but try to create his own plays while he's under pressure. And all game he was under pressure. So yeah, Purdy needs to learn how to be cool in the pocket and not, overthink these throws and not try to force these throws in there. Manning Curse don't play. Hey, do you CMC hasn't been out? He hasn't been in. So yeah, Manning Curse don't play at all. 49ers fan says, wish Dak Prescott was our QB. That's crazy. I wish I could create a host. Who would you rather have? Let me hear in the chat, right? Who would you rather have if you're a Niners fan or if a fan in general? Would you rather have Dak Prescott or Brock Purdy? I want to hear in the chat here. CG says, I can't take this anymore. Dude, you got to be strong, man. You got to be strong. We got Cowboys next. We can't let up here. I don't think it's going to be easy game, but we can't let up. At 49er fan, get out of. Yeah, not a lot of people like that one. So I'm seeing Purdy, Dak, Purdy, Brock. Okay, so majority of us are saying Brock Purdy here. Daniel Gomez says Dak. Jay says Dak. Purdy. Football says Purdy. Daniel says Dak. Trash QB never good. I don't think he's trash. Purdy. And then it's my username says Dak. So majority says Purdy. I have to agree with Purdy. Some guy says Jared Goff, James Bradley. Dude, James, stop, dude. Stop, bro. We're not going there right now. But yeah, no, I don't think I'd rather have Dak Prescott than Brock Purdy. I very much enjoy Brock Purdy. I'm very grateful that he's with the San Francisco 49ers and he will get paid next year. And I'll be more than happy to root and support Brock Purdy going forward. But Juice Box says, Chris, the lame ref excuse. I didn't see no ref excuse over here. If I don't know, but the refs were pretty fair today. At the beginning of the game, I mean, they're calling holding calls on the Niners all day long. There's a couple holding calls I want to see on the Chiefs that didn't get called, but nothing game changing. But yeah, it is what it is. Chiefs paid off Brock. I think Brock's a legit guy. I don't think he'll ever go off for that. Joel Martinez says 40 whiners. Very original, Joel. You're very good at this. You should be a comedian. Brandon says, guys, he was never good. It was all CMC, never good. That's a stretch, man. Brandon, that is a stretch, brother. He's actually leading in a lot of categories as far as quarterbacks here. Purdy is not the one. Mexi King says, go Cowboys, man. Hey, puro pinche Cowboys, right? Go Cowboys. Where are these Cowboys fans coming from? Where are you all coming? We'll see you all next week. You guys are next week's stream, okay? You guys are not here right now. You guys are next week's stream. We'll see how that goes. Yer says, should have kept Darnold instead of Purdy. Darnold is great. Right, Darnold's great, but not everyone was saying that last year. And how is Darnold going to be playing this year? Right, I get it. Sam Darnold is with the Vikings, but he does have Jay Jettas, Jordan Addison, and I'm not going to say that because he's been playing very well. Sam Darnold's been playing very well. Been a fan of him ever since he got drafted. Sucked losing him, but I mean, you had to pick one. And last year, ask yourself, would you rather have picked Sam Darnold or would you rather have picked Brock Purdy? I mean, I think the Niners made the right choice. Edwin here saying, still a long season. It's a very long season. I'm not freaking out here. It sucks. I'm on here because I made a commitment. I don't want to be live right now. I want to go out there and crack open a bottle of tequila or something. But yeah, it sucks losing to the Chiefs. But you guys, we are also on YouTube. I just want to shout us out. NSP Football Talk. The link is in the bio of this profile picture. So if you do enjoy this content, we do a lot more live shows on YouTube. So hit us up. The link is in the bio. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. We're not even close. So if you guys can help us out, that would be freaking awesome. Thank you all so much for watching me live and basically complain. Ricky says, Debo is washed. We need to trade him ASAP. Debo, I mean, going out with a sickness, that's huge, right? I mean, he was missed this game. Danger Room Comics says game manager versus game manager. He's talking about Dak and Purdy. I don't think they're game managers, not even to Dak's extent. I think Dak is very good, but it's just he's inconsistent. Cody says, update, y'all will never beat the Chiefs. Cody, I mean, we still got, I mean, we'll see, right? We'll see. I wonder where you're at before Patrick Mahomes, Cody. Sonny Ramirez says, it's not a Super Bowl season. It could very well be a Super Bowl season. Are we the favorites? Oh, hell no. We're not the favorites right now, but we could make it out there. I'm going to be realistic here. The Niners are a great team, and they do have a great chance of making the playoffs and possibly even making the Super Bowl. But the Detroit Lions are playing lights out. The Minnesota Vikings, even though they lost, they're playing lights out. Now the Green Bay Packers are looking really good. It's going to be tough to get there. It's going to be extremely, extremely tough. But those are the teams we got to look out for. And then, of course, the Seattle Seahawks. Juicebox Heroes, let's scroll back if you want to. I just see, sorry. Bang Bang Loser Gang. Wow, dude. Says, no, they aren't. Why are you mad, Papa? I'm not. I mean, I'm mad because we lost to the Chiefs, right? But I'm not going to break my TV or anything. Sean Downey says, go Hawks. They got a dub today, so good for them. I was actually at the game last week. That was super fun. Bang Bang Weiner Gang, bro. They're 3-4. They ain't making playoffs, dude. Last year we're 2-5 and we made the Super Bowl. So do some fact checks before you say something. Angelo says 49ers, what happened? Oh, dude, I can't stand that guy. He always gets everybody. What happened? Casey doing this without running back one on their entire wide receiver core. Well, Casey never really had a wide receiver core, right? They're really switched up every single week, besides Rashid Rice as a recent. But you can't say that because look at the Niners. They're doing it without their offense and without a lot of key pieces on defense. Ayuk torn ACL, OMG. Nah, I hope not. Don't say that. Don't wish that juju upon me. Come on, Trent Williams, dub. Common Trent Williams, dub. Trent Williams should have just demolished that guy. I'm so surprised they didn't put any penalty on number 6 on Cook for the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, he's the one that hit him up first. Giovanni Hensley, dude, what's up? He says, yo, what's up, AJ? What's up, Giovanni? How you doing, man? I haven't seen you since high school, bro. I hope you're doing well, brother. Jalen says, Hawks on top for now. The Hawks are on top for now. Vince says, glad I got rid of Ayuk. So am I. I got rid of Ayuk in a lot of fantasy leagues, and I advise a lot of people to get rid of Ayuk as well. People are just calling me crazy. It says, right, always be a Niners girl. Marley, continue to be faithful. We're there, man. We're there. Bears country, says Fish. That's crazy. Bears country. I don't know what to expect from the Bears anymore. Tote Forsey says, as a Packers fan, I got to ask, how y'all like Carlson? What do you think, Tate? Tate, what do you think? As soon as I saw that we signed him, I was like, what the hell? And one of my co-hosts here at NSP, he's a Packers fan. He was like, good luck. And yeah, that was horrible. That was horrible. Speaking of my co-host, he's here on YouTube. Says, Ayuk is still not being used. Do you think it will stay like this for the rest of the season? Well, Reed, I'm not sure if you saw the game, but Ayuk got injured, man. He was getting used. He was getting targets, but he got injured very early, and he could not return. He actually got carted to the locker room. He walked to the sideline. They got carted to the locker room, so it's pretty bad, Reed. Oh, wow. Okay, so I just see the report. Brandon Ayuk is actually feared to have a torn ACL. I don't know. What kind of news is that, man? What? Oh, you got to put a brave face on, faithful. Put a brave face on. Anonymous Hack says, what does Purdy need to do? He seems to have regressed. So Brock Purdy, thank you for this question, Anonymous. I think this is an excellent question. So Brock Purdy, he plays extremely well while he's not under pressure. As we saw last week, he played super well, right? He's been playing very well throughout the season. But whenever pressure is applied to Brock Purdy, he seems to try to force these throws into double cover situations, triple cover situations, where really just putting the ball at risk. And that's what he did all game long, because we had pressure to Purdy, or Kansas City gave pressure to Purdy all game long, and it wasn't even funny, right? It was bad, right? There's always a hit, a hand on his shoulder, everything like that, where we got to give Purdy time. Purdy needs to stay cool in the pocket. It's just, that's what we need to do. Purdy needs to learn how to be cool, right? Like he was his rookie year. But Braden says Brock Purdy was hot ass today. 3 turnovers. He can't have that. Can't have 3 turnovers. Wyatt says Purdy just isn't that guy. I think eventually he can be. Remember, he's super young. He's super young. He still has a lot of time left in the NFL. He's getting better every single year. Matt says need a better right tackle. Colton McKivitz, dude. Colton McKivitz is bad. That dude is bad. Kate, who is your favorite 49ers player? So before a couple years ago, my favorite all-time player for the Niners was Frank Gore. But my favorite 49ers player is this man right here, Kyle Juszczyk. Juice is my all-time favorite player. I love that man. He does everything he's asked to do, and he doesn't complain about it. He's awesome. We are poverty. Niners fan, don't say that, dude. We are not, bro. Come on. You got to stay faithful. We're not there yet. Reed says, well, I'm going to say that it does stay like that for the rest of the season. Reed, you are a horrible person, dude. You need to I want to call the police on you, sir. Yeah, blame the refs. I don't think anyone's blaming the refs here. I just see, oh, you're adding somebody. Okay. I'm not blaming the refs for this game. I'm not. A couple of questionable calls, but it's okay. Henny Woody says, go Hawks. Yes, congratulations on your win today. Back on top. Y'all need CMC ASAP. I agree. CMC is a huge part. Could make a huge difference for us. Jay says, Ayuk wasn't doing anything anyways. He wasn't doing anything. He had that ginormous drop pass, that absolute dime that Brock Purdy laid for him on 3rd down, and he drops it, right? And then he catches that big play. He gets hit in the knee, and now it's saying that he's feared to have a torn ACL. Horrible, man. Don't wish injury upon anyone. I really don't. Bishop says, what will it take for y'all to understand Purdy is not good? Bishop, if you could give me like evidence, or if you want to back up your point, please, dude, please try to do so, because Purdy is good. I don't understand what you're saying. Is he a top 5 guy? No, he's not a top 5 quarterback, not the slightest, but he's not bad. I'm going to have him as a top 10 quarterback. Hell yeah. And I'd rather have a top 10 quarterback than not. So, I mean, come on, guys. Come on. Jay, how did Mahomes hit stick San Francisco player? That was bad. So the thing is, that was Malik Mustafa. Malik Mustafa is a rookie this year, and he has 2 modes, right? I mean, he really has just one mode, 100%, 100 miles an hour, and that's all he does. And he either hits the crap out of people, as you saw this game, hitting the crap out of Hunt, or he misses completely and gets looks like a chump. And that's what happened here against Patrick Mahomes. He looked like a chump. But yeah, I don't know. It was crazy. I know we're going to see that everywhere we go. Oh, Patrick Mahomes does it all. Let's rank up his Madden rating to 99.9, where he's a hit stick runner now. Ulrich says Purdy is a very good quarterback, but not elite. That's the issue. Yes. So Purdy is a very good quarterback. Is he elite? No, he's not elite. Can he be? Maybe. I'm not going to rule that out. But is he a good quarterback? Yes. Is he a great quarterback? Yeah. He's not elite. He's not amazing. He's not your Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen type guy. No. He's not one of those guys. But remember, he's still very young in this league. Very, very young. And would you rather have him, or would you rather have Justin Fields? Would you rather have him, or would you rather have Daniel Jones? You know, it's like you gotta pick your fights here. And I'm very happy with Brock Purdy. Very, very happy. And he's not a guy to talk on the media. He's a very humble dude. And that's what I like most about him. LMAO says, who's going to win when they're playing the referees and the Chiefs? Of course, they're going to win. Oh, man. Like I said, I don't think so much was the refs this game. The first half, there's a lot of holding calls that weren't called against the Chiefs, that they were called against the Niners. I wish that was a little different, but I don't think the refs determined the game here. I think the Kansas City Chiefs just played a very good game. B. Silva says, before Sunday Night Football, should I add Benson, Judson Hill, Bateman, or Calvin Austin or Ravens defense versus Browns week 8? I have Buffalo now, and they play Seattle next week. Free agency closes once Sunday Night Football starts. Wow, dude. Okay, so Benson, Justin Hill, Rashad Bateman, Calvin Austin. Honestly, I'll just go with the defense there, B. Silva. Yeah, defense could determine if you win or not. Right now, I'm blowing out this guy on fantasy football, and he came back because he has the Washington's defense. Come on, man. Really? Because of your defense? It's crazy. Trey says, I thought this was going to be a short video. I wanted this to be a short video, but I appreciate a lot of our viewers here on TikTok. So thank you guys on TikTok who are watching us right now. We have 142 live viewers. If you don't know, we are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. The link is in the bio. We're not even close. We're at 656 right now. So we honestly need y'all's help. Y'all can go out there, hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. I'll be very grateful. So thank you all so much. But yeah, I didn't want this to be a short video. Don't want to be on. I just want to go out there with my bottle of Jack right now. Jacob says, go Pack, go. Packers looking good. Martin A says, 49ers waking up. They are a 500 team. Just wait till we get healthy, man. We gotta get it. We gotta get it. Trey says, oh, that makes sense then. Yeah, so I gotta appreciate it here. We gotta grind, right? That's what we say at the end of every show. Keep on grinding. Yorick says, special teams have been a disaster. At what point do you make a change? We should have made a change 2 years ago, but for some reason we kept this guy, and I really don't know. I really don't know why it's there. Him and Shanahan are very good friends from what I hear. Shake Zilla says, we're definitely getting abandoned for TikTok. Shake Zilla, I would never abandon you guys here on YouTube. I'm going to huge shout out to my guys here on YouTube. Trey Becker, who's a Kansas City fan. Last person I want to talk to right now, but he's a good guy. So I like Trey and I appreciate him watching. Peaches, Shake Zilla, you as well. B. Silva, Reed, appreciate you guys so much, man. Ruben says Pat Fryermuth or Mark Andrews. I'm going to go Fryermuth here. Andrews is cool and all, but I still can't trust him. Brian says Brandon is done. Heard he tore something. He tore his ACL, Brian. It's not good. I'm hurting, dude. I'm hurting. Gosh, man. Colin Williams says, let's go. I guess you're a Kansas City fan. Congratulations on the win. Lisa Evelyn Love says, the way the Niners are playing, how do you think the game will be with the Cowboys? Hopefully we are pissed off, and hopefully we get somebody back. Debo, right? We're not going to get Ayuk back. We're not getting CMC back. I don't think the Cowboys could produce the pass rush that the Kansas City Chiefs did. Hopefully we establish the run and we just put our foot on their neck and don't let up. I want to embarrass the Cowboys just to help my own personal ego. I think that we need to make a statement game next week. I'm a little nervous, but we need to make a statement game. Liam on YouTube says, hey, bro, tough loss. Our fantasy matchup is coming down to the wire, though. I was just talking about you, Liam. I can't believe you are coming back solely because of your defense and your kicker. What the actual hell, dude? I can't believe it. I'm kind of pissed off, but I need to take you down, bro. Good game, though. It's a great game. So we'll see what happens. Subscribe to NSP on YouTube, says Reed McCall. Hell yeah, brother. Colton says, what happened? The Niners played bad. A lot of missed opportunities there. We gotta be better. Logout 1400 says, you're mad. A lot of emojis. Logout, get out of your mom's basement, dude. Obviously, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. I'm sad. It is what it is. But come on, man. Chris says, Rams and 49ers are going through it. Yeah, I mean, we're not the only team. There's other teams out there going through a lot of injuries. But yeah, Rams is one of those teams as well. Hey, thank you for the follow, SF8083. Chris says, oh yeah, just read that one. Let's see here. Faithful for life. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Faithful then, faithful now, dude. Oh, I'm 26 years old. Never witnessed a Super Bowl win. But yeah, always going to be faithful no matter what. I'm never jumping ship. We've been through the hard times. We've been with Tom Sula as our head coach. Yeah, it's cool. We're fine. 49ers are so poverty. Yeah, a lot of unpopular opinions there. Liam says, haha, I was down 18% and now I'm back looking to stay undefeated 7-0, baby. We'll see, Liam. We'll see. Appreciate you watching here on YouTube. Jose Sandoval says special teams needs to get it together. Honestly, special teams coordinator Snyder needs to get the heck out of here. Hey, thank you for the sunglasses. Appreciate that. Special teams, he needs to get fired. It's horrible. Patrick laid the boom. He did. That was ugly. Kind of disgusting. Hunter says, yeah. What happened? Purdy is a system QB today proved. I don't know what you're watching. Brock Purdy's not a system QB. I'll defend that. But Purdy's not mid. He has the highest quarterback rating in the league right now. He has the best stats in the league right now. Maybe not after today's game. Today's game wasn't the greatest. I mean, quarterbacks are allowed to have bad games, right? Whenever all these players have bad games, it's okay. And it's not like he played horribly. 3 turnovers, yeah, could have cost us the game. But I'm not mad at Purdy. I'm not giving up on Purdy. Purdy's our guy. Dude, we got nothing. We're not a championship team. Hey, we got faith, dude. That's what it is. We got faith. We started 2-5 last year. And just remember, these comments were a lot worse last year when we were 2-5, but we still made the Super Bowl. I know we didn't come out with a win. I get it. But hey, that just goes to show, like, that's all right, man. We're good. We're good. This is the least important game in our schedule. I wanted to win this one, but it was the least important game in our schedule. Trey says special teams and Purdy's 3 INTs lost them the game. Yeah, I thought other than that, I mean, I know that's a lot, but I thought we were playing very well. We kept going. It just we were there. We were there. We just can't capitalize. A lot of mistakes that should have happened. Liam says I didn't get to watch much of the game, but how was Ricky? Ricky Pearsall was great. Ricky Pearsall was awesome. Love that he was out there. He did good, nothing special. But the guy who really stepped up was Jacob Cowing. Cowing was freaking awesome. Let's see here. Good game, dude, says Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, you're watching me live. Man, it's awesome. But no, yeah, good game. Congratulations on the win. Good for you guys. No, see, that's what I like. When I do these post-game reactions, I always get people from the opposite side of the game. They come in here that, hey, good game, you know what? Those I like those fans. Those guys are awesome, right? No ill will. I love it here. Jose Sandoval, out of those 3, I'd blame him for 1. Out of those 3, I blame him for 1. What are you talking about? The 3 interceptions. You blame Brock Purdy because one of the interceptions of Brock Purdy, it looked like he was forcing a throw into the end zone, but he was getting hit at the same time. Another one was a tip, and the other one was just plain out horrible read. Oh, no, the other one was miscommunication with Bell. Bell was supposed to go on an outpost, but instead he stays flat, and it was just ugly. Shake Zilla says Ricky got shot in the alley before going to the USC on a scholarship. Sad story. Ricky got shot. Well, I think was it in the alley? I thought it was at a mall. It was for his Rolex, right? He was getting mugged. But yeah, I love Ricky. Hopefully he continues to get better. We're gonna need him now. We need him now. With no Brandon Ayuk, we need him. I need to look at Brandon Ayuk's contract, see what happens for the as far as money wise if he gets injured. Big Gawk says we need to get a wide receiver before the deadline if Ayuk is out. Who do we get? Who do we get now? There's not a lot of options out there. I think we got Ricky Pearsall back. I think we got to roll with him. Note says a lot of these 49ers fans have no faith in the team. Sheesh. It's kind of sad, Notes. It's very sad that we're seeing this. And that's why I like YouTube here, because those are the people that come in. They're like, hey, I love your energy. I love you trying to be positive. And it's hard, right? It's hard being positive, especially after a game like this. But you got to listen to your name, right? If you're a 49ers fan, you got to be faithful. Faithful then, faithful now. Stay faithful. Don't give up on your team. Yeah, OMG, Ayuk ACL. Yeah, Ayuk is done. It looks like he's going to have a torn ACL. Is what he's training to. Nothing's been confirmed, but they're pretty much, not officially saying it. Big Gawk is wild. Yeah, I know. It's here on TikTok. We're going nuts here on TikTok. Liam says, let's be real. Ayuk wasn't doing anything before the injury. This year, no, not so much. AJ, that number 19 is good, but he plays so similar to Debo. So number 19, that's Jacob Cowing. And that was my favorite wide receiver during the offseason. He's actually my height. He's not that tall. But he is the fastest guy on the team. He's super great. I love him. Great attitude. Didn't come from a lot. But yeah, he plays very similarly to Debo. and hopefully he gets a lot more playing time. Y'all can have Kendrick Bourne back for a second. No, y'all can keep KB. You're fine. Keep KB. AJ shaving his head. We haven't hit 1,000 subscribers. Like I said, if we hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and the 49ers do not make the Super Bowl, I am shaving my head. Shaving my head completely. But we have to hit 1,000 subs. We're not there yet. Free Band says, no way people are sad for the 49ers fans. Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. For the 49ers fans, y'all first bad season in years. Hey, man, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm just disappointed, but you know what? I'm not depressed or anything. I feel bad for like those Dolphins fans, the Titans fans, and all them. Yeah, sure, but I support those fan bases. It's tough. It's rough. I've seen enough from Ricky. Another first round bust. Okay, Ricky Pearsall didn't do bad. He looked good. Who do the numbers play next week? Who do the numbers? I like that. They play the Dallas Cowboys. 49ers are going up against the Dallas Cowboys next week for a Sunday night football. That should be good. Let's see. Chiefs Kurt says, no bang bang Niner gang. Go Chiefs. Congratulations on your win. Taylor says, we don't need another wide receiver. What do you mean? We got Ronnie Bell. Ronnie Bell, I still can't forgive him for that game. He didn't look bad this game. He did have that misread where he went on a flat instead of an outpost. But you're right. We don't need another wide receiver. We got Ricky Pearsall. We got Jacob Cowing. We got Bell, right? We still got Danny Gray in the practice squad. We got those guys. I mean, don't forget, we got Deebo Samuel coming back. We got Jawan Jennings coming back. Let's not freak out here. Dizzle says no separation. So that was the Niners' biggest issue offensively, besides the turnovers, was that they couldn't create any separation with the defense. So Kansas City Chiefs are known for man-on-man coverage. They couldn't get separation. And the best person to get separation on our team, or who's really good at it, is Brandon Ayuk, who wasn't playing very well and then got injured. Ricky and Jacob did great. Ronnie Bell can only catch in garbage time and not when it matters. Yeah, like I said, I'm not forgiving Ronnie just yet. James Allred says, 49ers all day, win or lose. Yeah. Bang, bang, Niner game for show. Liam says, Niners. Dill says, KC got a 3P. They just know how to win football games, period. Honestly, I don't know. The Lions and Vikings look very good. Cowboys got smoked by 49ers last year. They get smoked by the 49ers almost every single year. Purdy stole two Mason TDs. That's fine. I got Purdy on in fantasy. Deebo sucked respectfully. He didn't play at all. He played 2 snaps this game. Jose says Ronnie needs the boot, bro. Got no hands. Yeah, Ron. Like I said, I haven't forgiven him yet. Liam says Chargers going 4-2 tomorrow night. We'll see what happens, Liam. It's okay, Liam. Hopefully, J.K. Dobbins has one hell of a game. TV says go Cowboys. Hey man says fire Kyle Shanahan. I'm not with that one. I don't want to fire Kyle. I love Kyle. MP says we done, bro. Nah, we're not done. We'll be done if we lose the next 2 games. So next week and then the one after the bye week. Hey man says fire head coach. No, Deebo, come on. Deebo's disappointed. We don't know what people are going through. We don't. They're human beings. We can't fault them to the max. They're human beings. It is what it is. It is disappointing. I get it, but come on, guys. D says, Deebo disappointing, man. We got to be good. Hell yeah, we're going to be good. Hey man says trade Brandon. No one's going to trade for Brandon now. No one's trading for Brandon. He has a torn ACL. He has one of the biggest contracts for a wide receiver. We're not trading him. Then Wyatt says Detroit best team in the NFC. They are, and they might very well be the best team in the NFL. I think they're that good. They're really good, and that's without Aiden Hutchinson. Oh man, if they kept Aiden Hutchinson, that'd be insane. Let's see. Dill says, you see my bet on Discord for tonight, and I haven't seen it yet. Okay, so here's a rule of mine. Whenever I am on or watching a Niners game, I don't look at my phone. I don't respond to any messages. I don't do anything. It's just I'm locked in. That's just what I do. But no, I haven't seen it. I'll check it out after this right now. Liam says Chargers are taking applications for fans if any Niner fans are looking to relocate. Liam, aren't you in Canada right now, bro? Get out of here, man. Jose says, did they ever say that what illness Deebo had? where he couldn't play? No, they just said that he came down with an illness, and that's what it is. And that's all they said. Junior says, haha, losers. Micah says, how does it feel be second in the AFC? Oh, dude, chill out. Chill out. It's not going to be that way for long. Dizzle says, I love the Lions. Dizzle's a Lions fan now. It's official. He moved from the Patriots to the Jets and now the Lions. Dizzle, how are them Patriots doing? They won't be back in 2026. Shakezilla says, opinion on my trade scenario. I posted in the Discord fantasy. I'll go check it out right now. Shakezilla, I'll check it out after here. I got the computer going. I got my phone going for TikTok. David says, oh, we own y'all. Congratulations, David. I bet you're ecstatic right now eating your pizza rolls. Ulaki says, Cardinals on top. Is that the case right now? Let's see if they win today. Drake May is our QB though, dude. Can't play, just need a line and some weapons. 49ers need to get a new right tackle. That's huge. New right tackle, new center. Let's see. Red Kingdom is Cardinals. Yeah, Red Kingdom's Cardinals. Let's see. Here we go. Goku says, I hope we play the Niners in the Super Bowl. We're 5-0. I lost you right there. We're 5-0 against you. That will be for sure a three-peats. We'll see. F the 49ers. I see so many haters on here. Vincent Matteo says, you will never see me watch the NFL flag kneelers. Oh, geez, man. Times are different now. Times are different. Check it out. Check out the NFL. It's different. Brandon Ayuk is out for the season. That's what it seems like. That's pretty darn depressing if you're a Niners fan. Pretty darn depressing. No. Liam says, as a bad of a person as Deshaun Watson is, I can't believe the Browns fans booed him off the field after he tore his Achilles. Such a poverty franchise. That was pretty bad, right? If you're booing your franchise quarterback, I get it. He's not the greatest human being. He doesn't deserve an applause. He doesn't deserve anything, right? I get it. But he's also a human being at the same time. And that's a man's career right there. He already has a bad rap. Not justifying what he did. They would never justify what he did. But yeah, that you don't do that if you're in that fan base. Keep it within yourself. Tell number 6 to hit the weight room. Are you talking about number 6 who hit Trent Williams? Dude, that dude was about to die. He was about to die. Robin says, CMC, Ayuk, Debo, Jennings, Greenlaw, Huff, all put. We are cooked. A lot of those guys should be coming back. All those guys will be coming back except for Ayuk. But Chiefs defense is elite. Chiefs defense is really good. Their defense is good. Purdy had a bad game. That's it. Purdy's not horrible. He's not bad. We're not calling for his job. He had a bad game. Let's move on. But like I said, guys, I did want to keep this video short. We've been on here 43 minutes. But I want to get back. I think I have a bottle of tequila waiting for me, and I'm going to cuddle up with, and we're going to have a great old time. But Dizzle said before I go, bro, I low-key love number 6 on San Francisco. He did get pancaked by, number 6. You're talking about Malik Mustafa, our rookie. Yeah, Malik Mustafa is 100%, 100 miles per hour type of guy. And so he either lays down the smackdown on these guys or he gets embarrassed. And for Patrick Mahomes, it was unfortunate, but he got embarrassed. We can see he missed a little bit. But yeah, we're going to see that on ESPN all week long. Yeah, Mahomes bodied that defensive back. He's a safety. He's a rookie safety. Come on, leave him alone, guys. Come on. Yeah, rookie safety. I think from Wake Forest. Small little dude. Bigger than me. It is what it is. But yeah, that's all I'm going to have for today, guys. Thank you all for joining me here. If you guys have any other questions or want to follow for more content, check out our YouTube channel. That is on our bio up here. We have a link up there. We got a link tree. Hit our subscribe button for YouTube. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're not even close. So thank you all so much. Thank you all for the follow. Allie, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Nick, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. But until next time, as we always see, I'm reading 2 comment sections here. As we always say here in NSP, keep on grinding. Okay, guys, I just ended off on TikTok. I just want to say, still love you guys here on YouTube. Appreciate you guys so very much. You guys always come first. So thank you all. And as always, keep on grinding. Later, guys.